Hey y'all, I'm James Wright and welcome to Wizards News. Today we've got to talk about the Brilliant events, we've got to talk about Community Day, we've got to talk about the special Halloween event with extra bonuses that we can do. I love October. Before we dive into all of the news and things coming out, if you haven't restarted your app in a while, you may want to go do that right now. Apparently, Constance Pickering is giving out 100 gold, reintroducing the Barufio's Brain Elixir. So yes, I just did that, reopened my app and went through this little dialogue and got 100 more gold. Booyah! And then to make the day even better, they gave us a whole bunch of more information on things happening this month in October. So let's actually dive into this. Number one, it is Dark Arts Month. So month of October, Dark Arts Month. So I'm hoping this is something that will continue into the future. So first off, I want to talk about this picture because there's some interesting things in here. Number one, there's a basilisk front and center, but nothing has been said so far about a basilisk. So I'm thinking there may be something coming up in Halloween that has to do with that, with the challenges. We'll be getting to that in a little while. Keep that in mind. Number two, if you look back over here, we have the female Dark Witch. So yes, a lot of people have been asking, where has she been? We saw her in the promo videos, so we know there's one in the game, but we haven't seen anything about it. So there is a Dark Witch that will be coming out here soon, and hopefully that will be a part of this whole Halloween thing as well. And then on top of all this, we have the Dark Mark and the Green Swirl coming down into this greenhouse down here. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's kind of an interesting idea in the picture, and I'm getting excited about this whole thing because this is cool. So let's scroll down here to the news below. Number one, we have the two Brilliant events, which we've talked about. I have an entire video on the main Brilliant event, which is starting tomorrow at 1 p.m. where I'm at, or 11 a.m. on the West Coast. You'll have to figure out where you are. So it's 11 a.m. Pacific time is the official start time for the Brilliant event tomorrow, Tuesday. And I'm really liking where they're going with that. If you want to see more information on that, I have an entire video to that. I'll leave a link to that down below. Number two, they've announced the Community Day, so that will be on the 19th. They haven't told us too much about it, other than it looks like it will be more focused on foundables, and particularly in the oddity foundables, so vampires, werewolves, and doxies. But werewolves on the 19th. Now, the full moon is on the 13th, so that's 6 days before, which happens to be during this Brilliant event, so stay tuned. That'll be coming up next week. But why would werewolves and vampires and doxies be coming out during the day? This may be a great chance to fill out those registries. So stay tuned for more information on that. That is big. Then number two, we have the Brilliant event part 2 will be coming out the 22nd through the 28th. I haven't put out a video on that yet. I'm going to wait until that comes a little bit closer. We have gotten some information on that, but don't worry about that right now. For right now, focus on finishing the Brilliant event starting tomorrow. And then number three, all the way down here, this is the really exciting thing. There is a quest coming out on October 31st. So they're actually doing a quest. So it's kind of like an SOS task where you have things to complete. This is really, really exciting, so book out this day and just plan on having fun that day. I don't know if it'll be a huge quest or it'll be a simple thing like a Brilliant event, but even if it is just a Brilliant event, some people may have a problem getting that all done in one day. So right now, schedule out October 31st to have a little bit of fun that day. All they've told us so far is that it'll be Dark Arts-themed wizarding challenges, so this will be focusing around the fortresses. Quests with limited time rewards, so I'm guessing that means time windows for different things. I'm getting really excited about this because this is where I'm seeing possibly the Basilisk or the Dark Witch coming into play. This could be really fun. So it looks like they're trying to do up Dark Arts really nice. Now, it would have been nice to get some of this information ahead of time, as we're almost a third of the way into the month already. But oh well, we got it now, so we can start planning. So book out your Community Day on October 19th. The next Brilliant event will be the 22nd through the 28th. And then on the quest, we'll have on Halloween, October 31st. Get ready for a fun time that day. So the very next thing is tomorrow. We have the first Brilliant event in over a month. So it's a chance for 15 more green books and several more red books. So you have a chance for another 4 red books as well, which I think is really kind of cool how they're mixing those in. I know quite a few people out there are planning on hitting this Brilliant event and trying to get the entire thing done in the first hour or two. And actually, what I'm going to try and do on this one is I'm going to try and draw it out. I'm going to split the Brilliant event up into 4 days. And each day, I'm going to do one segment of the phase. So I'm going to focus on one, and then I'm going to focus on another one, and then I'm going to focus on another one each day, doing each of these segments of the assignments. That means that if I run into problems, I still have 3 more days afterwards to catch them up. So I want to actually savor this because these events are a little bit more rare than we originally expected. Yes, we are going to be seeing 2 this month, but who knows, we might not see any in November. So enjoy the time, and if you want to try and cram it all in, go ahead and do that. But if not, savor every moment and try and draw it out if you can. For this community day, I'm actually planning on meeting up with our community here at a local park. Right now is the idea. I don't quite know. I'm going to wait until we get some more information, but right now we're looking at walking along a park path. The van worked out really well, and we'd probably fall back on that if it's raining, but as of right now, it sounds like the park might actually be a good place to play it. And then for the Halloween quest, I'm actually thinking about getting together with a bunch of people and carpooling out to one of these sponsored malls. It's about an hour and a half away from here, but that would be a fun place to play at the fortresses there, and plus have the mall in case it rains. So if you have that as your option, that might be something to think about now. Contact your local group and say, hey, does anyone want to carpool and go to this mall and have a good fun time there? So I don't know about you, but I am getting really excited about this. This is great information, and if they can keep rolling out information like this regularly, this game is going to grow exponentially. This is where all the fun is at. I'm really looking forward to the Halloween event, having extra achievements and things to complete there. This is going to be really, really cool. I'd love to hear your thoughts and plans. What are you planning on doing, and how are you going to actually set these out, and what are you planning on doing for them? Let me know that down below. If you did like this video, please hit like, comment down below, subscribe, ring the bell. Those things really do help out the channel, and that means a lot to me personally, so thank you for that. I think that's about it for right now, and I'm really looking forward to this month. Until next time, have a magical day. Time for another Chocolate Frog. This one's sponsored by Water Lily, who wants the shout out to go to Pokey Fodder, which if you haven't seen his channel, I don't know where you've been, but he's got one of the premier Wizards Unite channels. Definitely go take a look at it. I'll leave a link to it down below. So today we got Salazar Slytherin. How fitting for Dark Arts Month. Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.